Hi everyone, welcome to week 7's discussion board. Today we're going to look at a poorly constructed or poorly written piece of business writing and discuss it and the implications of it not being very good, as well as how we can improve it. So if you look at the link below, I chose a resume that an employer posted from someone. They removed the name of the individual looking for a sales job. Now, I'm sure we've all written bad resumes. If you've written a resume, you've written a bad resume. And hopefully we've written good resumes too. This is not one of them. It's a kid, it's a young person looking for work. And first thing right off the bat, it's not formatted pleasingly, if that were a word. It's not formatted to look pleasing to the eye. Everything is left-centered. Everything's the same font, so it's difficult to read. It looks like a wall of uneven text. The next thing is that the text up top, which is the prose section, where this person is describing their skills and experience, first, it's grammatically incorrect. There are a lot of errors, a lot of odd enters, things like that that need to be corrected. They should be corrected. If grammar's not your thing, that's understandable. We all need to improve as we continue on, but there are things like Grammarly, Microsoft Word, spell and grammar check. Those things would have picked up a lot of these issues. Then there's the professionalism issue. Saying things in your resume like, recently I've been just living off my mom and food stamps. I need a job long-term wise. That's both grammatically and incorrect and unprofessional. You really need to keep your personal circumstance as far as things like needing financial assistance. All those things should probably stay out. You're not really trying to give the impression that you're struggling, even if you are. We've all been there, but you don't want to show that to an employer, because they are going to look for someone who is stable and can do work without having a lot of other pressures, even though, of course, we all have other pressures. There's some really questionable things on here under experience. McDonald's crew member, don't remember like 5 years ago, no punctuation, misspelled. This is the real kicker. Taco Bell crew member, I was homeless in CA working a job for like 2 months while sleeping in at the BART station. It was like 2017 to 18. And then the Subway crew member, didn't last long, got into an argument at work with a customer while off the clock. These are all things that are pretty extreme. It makes you want to not believe this is a real resume, but those things happen. Hopefully not to us, but sometimes things happen and we make mistakes. You don't want to put them on your resume. It should not be shared. No one is going to hire you or give you a chance if they think that you're erratic and you can't hold a job and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah, those are my suggestions. The implication of this is that they're not going to hire you. If they're kind, they may share some tips with you, but at the same time, they may not, because the level of unprofessionalism in the resume could lead one to think that their person is not going to accept criticism well. And so they may just pass, and this person would never know that they made mistakes, and that those mistakes could be remedied with a more professional, technically written resume.